Bash, Dash, and Timothy. Timothy is a small tank engine who works on the island of Sodor. One day, he was on his way to the quarry. He had a special job to do for Sir Topham Hatt. "Hello," whistled Rosie. "Where are you going?" "To the quarry," Timothy chuffed happily. "Watch out for Bash and Dash, the twins," said Rosie. "For Bash and Dash, the twins," said Rosie. "They love to make mischief." "I won't let young rascals rattle me. You don't know the twins like I do," warned Rosie. Timothy arrived at the quarry. He went to work with Frankie and the twins. "I'm afraid the freight cars are in a mess," said Frankie. "Not to worry, we'll soon sort them out." Bash and Dash were delighted. "Now we'll have some fun," whistled Dash. "Yeah, we'll have the old boiler in a spin," steamed Bash. Timothy liked helping Frankie, but he didn't like the way the twins were behaving one bit. Bash banged his freight cars hard. Some rocks fell onto the track. "Do it right," Timothy ordered. Bash didn't like being ordered about by a small tank engine. "Don't interfere," he snapped back. Then Dash pushed his freight cars to block the line. Timothy was stuck. "Out of my way," screamed Timothy, but Dash just grinned. Next day, the men were blasting rock. "Wait for the all-clear signal," Timothy called to Bash and Dash. "Do it right." "Keep your funnel out of our quarry," huffed Dash. The quarry master sent Bash and Dash to collect a rock crusher from the harbor. Timothy was left in peace with Frankie. The twins were still thinking about Timothy. "He's just an old fusspot," said Bash. "He's always saying, 'Do it right.'" "Well, the next thing he tells us to do," wheezed Bash, "we'll do it wrong." They laughed. Bash and Dash steamed back to the quarry. The rock crusher was heavy. It shook the rails as they went. The blasting had made that rock face unsafe, warned Timothy. Don't go near it. Do it right." But the twins took no notice of Timothy and were very naughty. As roughly they could, they rattled the load towards the cliff. "Look out!" cried Timothy, and he rushed forward and he bumped Bash and Dash out of the way. His driver jumped to safety as the rocks began to fall, but Timothy was covered in rocks right up to his funnel. It took a long time to dig him out, and no one worked harder to help Bash and Dash. At last, Timothy was free, but Bash and Dash were ashamed. "We're sorry we've been so naughty," said Bash. "We're very sorry." We shouldn't have been so naughty," said Bash. "We're very sorry," added Dash. "Good," smiled Timothy. "From now on, we can all do it right together."